Today's adventure will be an exciting one. Buena Park, California, the site of Knott's Berry Farm. The theme park is not currently open for operation. However, the chicken dinner restaurant is. The first day they will be serving for takeout, which means we can go on property and to the marketplace. Oh yeah. Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. This trusty old miner is perched atop with his mule or his donkey, one of the two, and they also look very, not only excited, but a rumble in their tummy. I think they might be hungry, just like I am. And they're saying, go on in. I'm inviting you to join me as I just wander around and see the vibe and feed my face. Shall you? Like so many of us, he has been patient. I think he's got a corn cob pipe up there. Not a lot of us have that going for us. These flowers are beautiful. The color of boysenberry, they're not boysenberry flowers, but boysenberry is what this farm is known for. According to what I had heard and read, they were going to open parking in about 10 minutes, currently at 9:48, about 9:50 a.m. And the chicken will be starting to be served at 10 a.m. Wanted to get here right on time, a little early. Rope drop, if you will. But the parking is not open yet. Now this might not seem like much in the grand scheme of things, but based on, you know, current situation, events, and the last couple months of just hanging out at home, going out, but definitely a lot more time spent indoors than normal. This is a good sign, because once the wheels are in motion, once a couple things open, then more and more and more, especially when it involves a theme park. Because once part of a theme park opens, the rest is just down the road. I have just been informed that now on the far end parking lot is now accessible, so I'm gonna go get my vehicle, which parked off site about a block or two that way. I'm gonna get in my car and drive up where I'm supposed to be. He doesn't really talk much on camera, but he was telling me a moment ago, Big the Foot also brought his appetite. There's two different setups. You can see there are some team members that are directing those who are just getting a pickup. So you don't have to technically park and walk in. You can do pickup by ordering online or over the phone. But we are also allowed to go in. I was gonna say first one's here. First one's here, but Ken has gotten all of us, and I say us because it's not just Ken and myself, but Jay is here, Katie is here. Wait, are you doing all right over there?
I'm one-handing it, I got it. I got it.
Spencer is
Katie,
here.
help me.
Okay, I guess.
Liz is here.
With the baby.
Where's David?
He wants to go vlog.
My face is too big for
somewhere.
this.
David's vlogging?
Yeah.
It's very shadowy in here.
It is very shadowy.
All I see is your silhouette. It's kind of cool.
Oh, thank you.
Now I'm noticing we have the appropriate headwear. David, where's yours? Where's your?
I'm presently holding it, but I'm going to put this on here.
So the curious thing is, how are we going to eat the chicken and mashed potatoes?
Liz asked that very same question. It's like, okay, so you wear it into the restaurant, then you take it off, but take a bite and put it back on.
That's what you do. You put a biscuit in, put it back on, chow it down, swallow, take it back off, and then chicken.
We'll be here for a couple hours.
That's fine with me. What else do we have to do? I'm documenting David's issue. You're having a tough time. Here.
I'm not experienced.
Okay, you put it on, put it around the ears. I just wanted to show off the crew here. The gathering. I think we're the only ones that aren't doing like a mobile pickup.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So it's all of us.
The mobile pickup people don't know they can go in the market today as well.
So today's the only day they have the market
No,
open.
The market's open.
But we can walk in the market too.
Wait, can we go shopping?
Yes.
Usually there's quite a bit of traffic cruising through here, but not at the moment. Well, it's because it's completely blocked off. You have to park around the other side. We just passed the Emporium. Now we're coming up on the Candy Parlor. None of these appear to be open, but there are some doors down here. The Berry Market is accessible. So we got the Berry Market and the Farm Bakery. Good morning.
Hey, welcome back.
And then down here you got the Got the distancing markers. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Morning.
Morning. So, masks are required, and we're asking folks to please social distance.
No problem.
You're welcome.
So is this where we get the chicken, or this is where we get just the bakery goods?
No, so this is Berry Market, the gourmet grocery.
The chicken would be down
Chicken to
here.
go is down here to the left.
Okay. These are pretty fancy.
Snoopy has a face mask on. I'm like, hey.
6 feet is 2 meters.
Wait, look at the toilet paper cake. Wait, right next to it.
So this is 2 feet. Or this is 6 feet. This is as far as access will be granted. And these stickers. So another curious thing is, if we're in a party, you know, a group, does each group take, or is this for just one person? These are questions that probably a lot of us are going to be asking over the next series of weeks. Oh yeah. Well, that's the curbside. You're supposed to be on a sticker cake. Oh, if you're dancing, it's fine.
Right, exactly.
You're okay, because you're moving.
Chicken to go. Chicken to go. Chicken to go. Chicken to go.
2 meters.
Chicken to go.
2 meters.
Now you've never had the chicken dinner from Knott's, have you, Jay?
I have never had
You have
this
never
fried chicken.
done this. Has anyone else not had the chicken from here? When I say not, you've not had the chicken from here?
If I did, it was very, 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 very long time ago, like a kid.
So Liz, you've never had the chicken here. David, have you had the chicken? You've never had the chicken?
I've had it.
You've had it.
But it's been, I'd say, a good 15 years.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
It's time. What about you guys?
I've had it multiple times on multiple occasions, growing up, all the time.
I've had it a few times
My
too.
blood.
Well, I
And-
could not wait.
And Ken is you're probably an expert, Ken.
Oh yeah, I've been coming here since a little kid.
You've consumed a lot of fowl. I'm starting to wonder now where we're going to sit in order to have our meal. Oh, I think the doors are open. All right, Ken, do it.
That is so appropriate that Ken was there.
It's the quad. I like that word, quadrant. All right, it's my turn. Oh, wait on this little dot. Oh, wow, look at all those pies over there. Oh my goodness, the pies are accessible, as well as that, past that gate down there is the bakery marketplace. Gonna maybe get some boysenberry jam and whatnot. I think I'm gonna go with the 3-piece meal, $12.50, includes thigh and a leg, a breast, mashed potatoes and gravy, corn, and biscuits with preserves. Yep, that's what I'm getting. Oh wow, you can add on an entire pie with any chicken order for $11. I don't know how much a pie is normally, but you can kind of do a combo deal. Dang, you're loading up, Ken. You have
3 pies
3 pies.
and two-piece meals. One for me and one for Kat. No fast.
All right, that's good. And then we have to, in order to look at all the bakery goods, we have to go down to the other door over on that end. They're trying to keep everything organized, so we got to go down there. I also got my Coca-Cola in a bottle, and there's my 3-piece meal. I'm going to go out, and then I guess I'll go out and then come back in here and look at the cakes and the goodies.
Register.
Okay. At the Farm Bakery. Okay, now we're going back in here. Just want to like look at. Oh wow! Look at Snoopy here. What if you could get to buy the whole? You probably can't just get a slice of the toilet paper. You have to get the whole. You got to get the whole toilet paper roll.
Is that triple ply cake?
It might be. That is pretty cool. I wonder how much that is. The stuffed croissants are $7.
The bigger one?
Oh, there's a bigger one over here?
Yeah, it's a little taller right there.
There you
The
go.
double roll, basically.
That's the double roll, and that one hasn't been started to unroll, where this one has a little bit kind of protruding off the end there. It's got the starting point. It's always good so you don't have to like try to find the starting point. There on the bottom shelf is Chipotle sauce. I actually might get some of this making, the punch making kit. I think I actually might get some of that. I think you just add it to water as concentrate. And this is a brand new item, something called Premium Preserves, a new arrival. No barbecue sauce on my agenda, but these cookies are definitely coming home with me. Celebrating their 100th anniversary, this commemorative soda, and you know what? This boysenberry sarsaparilla, a chocolate bar, a pie bar. But over here, these are also catching my attention. A cake batter cookie. Yep, get some of those too. Just so much to look at and purchase if your heart desires. Oh man, I loaded up. I loaded up good. This is a bag full of boysenberry goodness.
Have you purchased some berries?
I got some stuff. I got a lot of stuff.
Is it poison?
It's a lot of boysen.
I'm gonna go get some poison.
Do it. I'm gonna try to guess Binky's thought process right. Oh, she's licking her lips.
Uh-oh.
She's ready for some of that tasty chicken. Dang, you went with the full-on bucket effect.
That's right.
What'd you call that?
That is the Walter Knott bucket.
Is that what it's called?
Signature Walter Knott bucket.
Really? How can you tell?
Well, that's what we ordered, so I guess that's it.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna have to find a place to sit. This is not an option. I ended up having to go back and get some utensils for my meal. This is kind of a little pre-haul peek. I'm gonna use this as the carrying bag till we find a place to sit put, or to stay put. I'm gonna depart this area now and kind of move on to the next spot, wherever that might be. Any ideas?
I want to eat here, man.
You want to eat here?
I'm so sad. I don't want to leave.
I want to eat here too.
I know. I have no ideas though.
We can't eat over here, however.
No, it's look at that. They've already got the bench. Like.
Well, it is technically to go, so we have to go.
That's true.
Let's get out of here. There is a rooster over there in that spot.
That's Rufus.
Rufus?
Rufus.
Rufus the rooster. Good to see you, Rufus. I would imagine Rufus is probably not too happy with us right now, considering what I'm walking away with in this bag.
Yeah, it's probably why he's not hanging out on that side of the street right now.
Good point. I'm not going to tell him if you don't. It's a little bit of a distance, but you can still see the coasters off on the horizon there, in the mall parking lot next door.
I think it's fitting actually that you brought us to an abandoned.
We're going old school.
Yeah, you went old school. Abandoned Sears Automotive.
We're standing in front of an abandoned Sears Automotive to eat our notched chicken.
It's an abandoned Sears as well.
Oh, it's
yeah, Sears is abandoned too. Yeah, that's right. They closed it.
You just gave away our location. Never do that.
Well, you can edit it.
Looking over my array of stuff, some of them I'm going to put back into the bag. Like I'm going to save the boysenberry sarsaparilla for later, and this I'm going to leave for a little bit later. But the cake batter cookies are for everyone to share, so everyone can have cake batter cookies if they so choose, or a shortbread bite-sized cookie. And this is what Ken's dealing with. Give me a rundown of what you got here, Ken.
I have 2 chicken breasts,
2 chicken breasts,
corn, mashed potatoes, and gravy.
I think that's basically the
2 biscuits.
I got the 3-piece. I don't even know what I have.
I got the 2 pieces.
Looks like I have another set of silverware.
So you get plenty of
I
silverware.
have plenty of silverware. Got a biscuit.
Just one? You're going single biscuit?
One biscuit and a chicken and a biscuit.
They gave you boysenberry gooey goodness?
Yeah, you didn't get any?
I don't know if I got any in mine. I might have to take. I might have to.
Well, I happen to have a bag full more of boysenberry goodness. Did you get a bag?
I got a bag. I got a whole bag full.
I see a bag of boysenberry goodness.
Yeah, right there. Look.
Hold up some pavement. Let's do this.
I know, right? Like,
Where'd this come from? This isn't from Knott's.
It's my tea.
Just to give a wide shot, this is what's happening at the moment. Impromptu meal.
Let's do it.
For me,
Where are you going?
socially distancing.
You left your chicken over here for me though.
Oh yeah, coming back.
Come on back. You better hurry.
I said all your biscuits are belong to us.
Oh, what do you got going on there?
What is that?
That's what the boysenberry's for.
Mm-hmm. That's how it's done.
Yes.
I'm learning.
Yes.
Wafted over there. The sensory overload.
you can tell she leaves, she's like, yes.
All right, I'm going in on this leg. This is it, the first taste. Is it first taste of 2020 for Notch chicken? I don't think I've had any Notch chicken this whole year. They closed in March, but I don't think prior to that. I think it was end of last year. It was holiday season when I had this. So my first Mrs. Notch chicken of 2020 taste test.
There it is.
There's 4 of them in there. Get the very top one. It's that.
That's just like I remember it. Give me your thoughts.
It looks beautiful.
How was it?
Oh, it's his first time.
This is Jay's first time with Mrs. Notch chicken.
That's some pretty good fried chicken.
Right?
It's good, right?
That's good.
So thumbs up.
Yep. I didn't even know I was doing it. It's automatic.
This just happens. You're not even putting on an act right now.
No.
It's like a legit thumbs up.
This is Happy Husky Boy right here eating.
Wait,
That's a cake.
is that the cake?
The cake
Wait,
from, yeah.
I saw the toilet paper cake. I didn't see paper towel cake.
No, I think it was the paper towel because we saw one that looked like toilet paper in the.
Oh, that's real. That's not the cake. That's real toilet. That's a real. I'm so confused. These are the times we're living in. You can't tell the difference between real paper products. It's going to be a very confusing future, Ken.
Yes. You mean that wasn't real?
No, that's real. That's real paper towels.
Is it real?
David, is this a cake or real paper towels?
Let me eat it.
Take a
Go
bite.
for it.
Take a bite.
Anybody want to explain what just happened?
All right, so I was sitting here and I felt something hit my heel under my skateboard bench, and I thought it was like an apple or something. It rolled, I don't know, and then all of a sudden, a mouse, a rat.
An apple. I thought it was an apple.
I don't know what I thought, you know. And then all of a sudden,
It
the mouse
scurried.
came out and ran, jumped over
Leaped over the bag.
onto
She's
Ken's
still
lap.
eating her chicken too. She could care
Around
less.
her.
Look at Ken. He's so distraught right now. He's so distraught. He's so worried about that creature in the wild. It's right over there in the bush.
It's just a rat.
He doesn't even care.
Like, I'm not keeping that from my
Dude,
chicken.
I
the
grew
way
up on
you
a farm. There
the
was
way
plenty of
that-
rats and mice.
I didn't scream though, did I, Ken?
Yes, you
Dude,
did.
here's Adam. Here's Adam.
rolling down.
That's me? That's the Katie recreation?
That was what you did.
There is not one shred of worry on your face. You're just like, this is some tasty chicken.
Yes, exactly.
What if it pops back out?
I'll enjoy watching you. I think
he's pretty
parking lot.
I was perched right here. Now I'm gonna sit over here now.
Look at, she's like, yeah.
She's like, if
whatever.
that rat comes back, I'm gonna give it what for? And out of all of us, David is the only one doing a legit proper food review, setting the camera up nice and solid, not getting startled by animals running around.
My section is rat free also.
All of us are losing our mind. You're just doing your food review. I can't do that.
Cheers.
All I'm thinking about is what's in that foliage.
Exactly, it's right there.
It's right there. It's staring at you, David.
I don't know, man.
Bleeding.
Not worried.
2020.
Bleeding. No lie.
That was 2020.
That's a good point.
You know what? This is how you
I
do
am
it.
really jealous I did not get mac and cheese.
You know how you do it though?
How
This
do
is
you
how
do it?
I always did it.
Oh!
Good slop.
I would like to try some of that coleslaw.
There you go. Oh my gosh, I can't wait
I
for
don't
this
know if I have it
moment.
queued up exactly right, but it's
Really
not
good
far
coleslaw.
wrong.
I just noticed that you had my camera and you were filming for that last clip.
Yeah,
That was a Best Life and Beyond camera angle.
yeah, kind of just.
We're all using the same camera, so
I just
confused.
confused up. You know, figure it's mine.
I'm gonna leave that in though. I'm not gonna edit it out.
Okay, cool.
The more the
Wanna use
merrier.
mine for a clip or two?
Yeah, I will right now. Okay, I have your camera now. I'm filming this little sides there.
I'll just keep filming with your camera for a little while. I'm gonna have some more chicken. I'm really enjoying it actually. It's really good.
So we switch cameras again.
Should we
You
switch
doing
back?
calisthenics over there, Ken?
I'm trying to get all the crumbs of chicken off of me.
Calisthenics.
Kind of sounded like an old miter then.
I'm trying to get crumbs off of me.
Chicken off of me.
I'm walking like
All right, I'm gonna,
Okay, back to it.
I'm gonna hand it back. Here you go.
We might as well just switch off all the cameras now. David
Is anybody done?
has my camera. This is like it's like a different kind of gravy on this. This is mashed potatoes.
Thank you so much.
Did you get any chunky bits?
I just
Is there chunky bits in here?
Yeah.
Oh, and the potatoes.
Yeah.
That's a healthy piece of potato in there.
Right?
It's only like maybe a few ounces, but it works.
Yeah, it's a tiny little cup.
You don't want that much gravy anyway.
No.
Doesn't set well. All right, we got the trash going on, the trash bag going on here. Kind of wondering where our friend went to. Maybe in this little cobweb infested little hedge here. Could be down in there anywhere.
All right, are we going? 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Good. There's the rat right there, right behind her. Social distance high fives all around. Distance high fives.
Why are we doing this when we just...
I don't know, because it's fun.
This is a boysenberry pie.
This is the boysenberry.
Everybody ready?
And we're gonna do this Desperado style. We got 3 cameras on this thing.
Woo! Okay, hit
Here we
it.
go. 3,
Boysenberry standoff.
2, 1. Reveal.
It's perfect.
It's a pie.
And to think it got flipped upside down by Spencer.
There's boysenberries in that?
So
I think
Yeah.
we're sad.
Hey, yeah, we're
Who's got the
Somebody needs
plastic
to
knife?
expose the
we just
boysenberries.
need one utensil. That's the
We've got-
irony of
Looks
it.
like a vampire has bit into it there. It's got the little
Yeah.
vampire to 2 teeth.
Yeah.
How piping hot do you think it is?
It's not.
It
It's
seems
pipe.
maybe
Not.
nice and
Is there a
warm.
difference between regular hot and piping hot?
Yes.
What's the difference? What's temperature level? What's the temperature level?
11, teen, 4, 9er, X, 0.7.
Were you talking from a walkie-talkie? I thought you did a
Did I hear
spinal.
a 9er in there?
I thought you did a Spinal Tap reference for a minute.
No, I was
with the 11.
doing Tommy
Yeah.
Boy.
It was a
I know. I was a little bit. It was a combination of both.
It was a mashup. Yeah.
I like that we're all just.
Are we just gonna stare at it?
What's it gonna do?
We're gonna eat it. Oh, Ken's coming in with the plastic cutlery.
Dun, dun.
Oh, hey, look, Adam. Look,
We
it's
gotta
happening.
figure this out.
And it's TSA.
It's happening.
What's happening?
Right there.
Your battery's dying.
My battery.
Oh boy.
Better change it out quick.
I know, I better
This
not.
is the moment of truth.
All right, actually, you can't do it though. Oh,
Together.
That's the move. You got to switch it off. You take off the Manfrotto, switch the battery out. Okay, that's good. That was probably less than 30 seconds. Battery has changed out.
roll.
Back to the pie.
Adam, you pretend you're
TheDailyWoo here.
Yeah.
Are you imitating me?
Do you want to have some pie?
This is really. I need a little bit of leverage on the bottom there. Thank
Okay,
you.
we're all supporting the bottom.
I like how no matter what, you're not putting me down. Like,
Well, she'll wander
what are you
out.
doing? You're just like knocking everything. Look at this. You're just like making a mess over here. You're like, I got the battery all fresh. I'm not missing this pie shot.
Here we go.
Yeah, baby.
It is.
Wow.
Oh, yes!
Eat it.
Go.
Oh! Nice.
So good.
That's amazing.
Love it.
Bite.
I love Binky's face so much. What? She's like, what am I
was 3D
witnessing
pie
right
coming out
now?
There it is.
Going in?
Pass it on. Pass
Going
it on.
in?
Going in.
Oh god.
What is happening?
It's so warm.
Go.
5, 4,
3,
2,
2,
Go.
1.
Go. Oh! What?
Thumbs up.
That's one boysenberry thumb up.
Dang, that's good.
Isn't it warm and delicious? It's
Oh, no,
fresh.
David, look.
That's some warmthy, gooey goodness.
Oh no!
I'm done. I'm flashing.
Ah! Saved it.
Did you really catch it?
What is that?
It is a boysenberry turnover. It's basically a piece of
And
that's how you do it.
Go, Ken. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Should we give
We got one of those too. That's the boysenberry.
Look how nice and clean that looks.
Okay, Liz.
All right, here we go.
Ready? Yes! There it is.
Ooh. Is anything on my face?
It's so good.
How is it?
Did I get it?
No.
Did I get it?
That's what.
You're actually rubbing it on.
You're rubbing it in like
You
a
just did.
moisturizer.
That literally just.
Showing up a little bit late, but you have arrived.
I've made it.
Dylan from Theme Park Obsession.
Hey.
What's it like looking over there at Knott's?
It's pretty wild. Like, there's nothing moving. I've never seen that in my life, and it's pretty crazy. Even the water park would be open right now.
Oh, the famous Knott's. It's been almost 20 years
He
since
sounded
I've
like
done
the
this.
Titanic lady.
I was just gonna say,
It's been
20 years.
It's been 20 years. That's
All right, here we go.
That's it. We did
Let's
it.
go to Knott's.
Go.
Adam jumped and screamed and ran.
Oh,
Spencer's lap.
I
He
hope you
booked
guys
it.
got that on film.
Well,
I've
David
got
got the audio.
David has the audio.
He was like,
Where did it come from?
Well, I was sitting on my skateboard right here, and it came from behind and went under my skateboard, hit my heel. I thought it was like an apple or something that rolled and hit me.
He keeps bringing the apple up.
Don't know why.
Why
I don't know why.
apple?
That's just what my brain did. And then it ran around, climbed over.
So where was the apple? It was coming across here? The apple was rolling?
Rolled over.
Yeah, it would have rolled under here.
So you were there.
And
It
then-
rolled over
And then he came out and ran over Katie's bag of food.
right here. Katie was sitting here over the lap. It went into Ken's lap.
Oh. And then over here.
And then I was here, and I realized by this point, I realized what was happening.
Yeah.
And that's when I lost my mind. And I stood up, tripped a couple times. I think I did, and I darted off.
You did.
Probably about almost out into the middle of the road.
To the hedge there, yeah.
Over that way.
You ran far.
I did.
Yeah.
That rat wanted a piece of the chicken.
Yeah.
Now
I
we
dropped
know
an F-bomb,
Firefly
and
had
You missed how it happened before. This is much more graceful than
let's
what
get the
was
crust.
yeah, it was pretty savage earlier.
He's not. This is the opposite of savage.
Crust is good.
You're eating that in a lot better fashion than I ate mine.
Oh, just look
So
at
clean and neat.
Have you seen over the stains over in the lot over
Hand
there?
plate.
Isn't that good?
I forgot how good that was.
Right? Oh.
Look at Binky down there. Just drop a couple more pieces.
I'm so glad this is open.
Dude,
This
it's giving us
is
life,
the first
man.
domino.
It is, exactly.
Right?
That's a great point.
This is the first domino.
Yep.
And the dominoes don't set themselves back up.
They don't. No.
Once they've fallen.
It takes months to put it back together.
Exactly. This analogy just going off the rails. Completely going off the rails. That's gonna do it for today. If you're new here, please subscribe by doing so. It helps keep you in the loop and update on future uploads here on this channel. Take it a step further, ring that notification bell, and if you enjoyed this particular episode, give it a big thumbs up. It lets me know you care. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.